I want to shed some light on something really important when it comes to sleep, and that's your sleep environment optimization. I want you to think about how we spend thousands of dollars on our phones, on our cars, on clothes, but the one place that you spend roughly 1/3 of your life, we barely think about it, and that's your bedroom. If your sleep is poor, your anxiety gets worse, your emotions get worse, and your stress gets a lot worse. Then you wake up wondering, why do I feel so off lately? Meanwhile, your bedroom looks like this. TV on, bright lights, phone glowing, random clutter, your notifications are still going off, and then you just expect your brain to magically shut down. We know it doesn't work like that. Your environment is constantly sending signals to your nervous system. And tonight, we're going to talk about how to build one that tells your body you're safe. You can slow down for the day.
Okay, let's go.
Most people think that sleep starts with your head hitting the pillow, but sleep actually starts way before that. Your brain is constantly looking and collecting information. Light, noise, temperature, movement, stimulation, and it uses all of that to decide one thing. Is it safe to relax? Thousands of years ago, sleeping deeply in a dangerous environment would have been a bad survival strategy. So your nervous system evolved to pay attention. And even though we're not sleeping in caves anymore, your brain still works the same way. It's still evolved the same way. Honestly, modern bedrooms are almost built to destroy your sleep. Think about it. We got bright lights, notifications going off, TV running, scrolling in bed, random LED lights everywhere. And then we sit there and wonder, why am I exhausted but I can't sleep? It's because your body is confused. You're trying to tell it to go to sleep while your environment is screaming, stay awake. Those signals are fighting each other. And this leads to you not getting enough sleep, not being able to fall asleep. And then once you do actually fall asleep, you wake up exhausted. And then you are just drained the entire day, which eventually, if you deal with anxiety, causes your anxiety to be even worse, causes your stress to be worse. Your mind's running. It just doesn't know what to do anymore. So if you want to fix this and get some better sleep, try focusing on these 4 things that have helped me quite a bit. The first one is darkness. Your brain loves darkness. The bright lights are basically telling your brain to keep your body awake. But when you're in the dark, your brain is telling your body that it's safe to shut things down. Try looking into some blackout curtains, dim your phone light, dim the house lights an hour before you go to bed. Just start working that light down. The second one is temperature. Most people sleep better in a cooler room. I know I do. I have the fan on, I have the AC on. I sleep way better when it's cold. If your room feels like a sauna, your body has to work a lot harder. And harder work means worse sleep. The third thing is noise. Now this one matters more than people realize. Even if noise doesn't fully wake you up, your brain can still react to it. Some people do better with silence, some people do better with white noise, but the goal is consistency. And the fourth one is clutter. This one surprises people, but clutter creates mental noise. You walk into a room and your brain processes all of it. Even if you're not consciously thinking about it, a clean environment means less mental chaos. We need to start thinking of our rooms as a recovery zone, not an entertainment center, not an office, not social media headquarters, a recovery zone. When you walk into your room, your brain should start associating it with calm, with shutting down, with recovery. Because if you use your bed for everything, scrolling, watching videos, stress, working, your brain starts connecting your bed with being mentally active, and that's not good for your sleep. Now let's zoom out and look at pillar 3 in its entirety. First, we covered REM sleep and emotional regulation. Then we covered nighttime anxiety and how our brains suddenly get loud at night and how to stop it. Then we covered digital detox and how terrible constant stimulation is for our nervous system. And now this, optimizing your sleep environment, because sleep is more than just laying down. It's your recovery. Sleep is your preparation. It's your nervous system's way to regulate. And if your recovery is broken, everything feels harder. Life feels a lot harder. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're probably just fighting anxiety on an empty tank. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you got something out of this. Try some of these tips at home. See if your sleep improves. With everything, you need consistency. Your sleep's not going to get better overnight. It might not even get better over a week. But keep doing the same thing over and over, and eventually you will start seeing results. I know I have. Next week, we're going to be getting into pillar number 4, which is blood sugar regulation and nutritional stability. Thank you guys for watching again. Please like and subscribe and comment alpha if you're taking control of your anxiety. We'll see you next week.